Alright, I'm ready for some risky fights today. So first off, a lot of things can happen in this double battle coming up. I think it's rather safe though. I shouldn't need anybody in the back, but I'm bringing shit just in case. Alright, Scyther should cook here. So, we are going to Tailwind, and we are going to X-Scissor kill in DV. Yes, perfect. Alright, Bugwuzz is fine. That's actually ideal. So since it didn't like acid spray, we're totally fine. I'm pretty sure we're riskless now. So we both outspeed and we'll kill. I think Isildur is really likely to Encore. It doesn't matter. Scyther also has a range here, but in Tailwind, Staraptor can always follow up. The range with Silver Powder, let me calc it, is 87.5. Alright, we hit it. And then Staraptor kills this guy. And with Tailwind up, we always kill this guy. Weakness policy does not matter. Cool. Who needs Protect? Alright, let's get ready for Tabitha. Oh man, this fight's scary. I need to look at my calc with Crocodile real quick. So pre-damage to 96. Okay, so 96 plus 29 plus... Actually, it's fine. Rocks shouldn't matter, because we're just gonna... It won't change anything, actually. Okay. We are sacking someone to Tabitha, and it sucks, because this mon just joined us. But this fight is not easy. I have no answer for Victory Bell, and so I have to commit a bunch of slots to that, which means I also can't reliably find an answer for Armaldo. Nothing on YouTube, citrus. Okay. We are good, I believe. Actually cooked Tabitha and Maxine like 20 minutes. So let's hope I didn't forget anything. Or else we're back to the pits. Alright. Let me set up my calc. Alright. Camel, we want you there. You. Pyroar, Arcanine. Okay. We want soft sand, citrus, nothing. Okay. Let's go. If I'm being honest, it didn't even calc for Quick Claw Boom. It's just not going to happen. I think it's 1 out of 250 to do that. So with a soft sand, we always kill with Earth Power, and we always live an Earth Power crit from the Torkoal as well. Nice. Okay, since our Camel's Mine is special defense, the first thing to see a fast kill in the back is not Armaldo, but Espeon. So we're baiting Espeon only Psychic. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to pivot through Crocodile here. Great. And we are baiting Dazzling Gleam or Weather Ball. Both do about equal percent to Ape. It's crazy how Weather Ball does as much as Dazzling Gleam, but... Alright, we don't want to see a crit, just to make our lives easier. But since we leveled Ape up to 55, a max speed level 55 Ape outspeeds the Espeon. And so after Life Orb Chip, we always fast kill with Overheat. And this is baiting Victory Bell fast kill with only Gunk Shot. Cool. Okay. So we are going to go into Crocodile here. Who tanks this relatively well. Us getting hit there is good, because we won little chip on Crocodile. I don't think that's enough chip to really matter, but... Actually, yes it is. We are always in Solar Blade range now. No overlapping rolls with any other move. So we go into Eldegoss. Actually, this is very risky. Ape has to dodge a crit. Okay. Yeah, Ape has to dodge a crit this fight. I forgot about that. Alright, this drops it. Alright. Sunlight is strong. We go Camel. We go Camel. This thing's -1. We are only baiting Gunk Shot or Weather Ball. No Solar Blade. We go into Camel. We want to see a low roll. Actually, non-crit's fine. Non-crit, non-poison's great. Okay. So, we have a 40% chance to bait Sleep Powder, 60% chance to bait Solar Blade. Ape has said all Solar Blade crits, and we're Vital Spirit, so he cannot be slept. Alright, don't click Solar Blade, please. Nice. Okay, we're good. Ape fast kills this with Overheat. It has 209% minimum. Cool. We're baiting our Maldo, because we show a fast kill to normal Absol in the back, even though Mega Absol is faster than us. It could be Stone Edge or Earthquake. Never Leech Life. If I put Wise Glasses on Ape, we would have an... Or after... Never mind. I could maybe pivot Ape back in later. I was thinking about this for a while on another line. But we could never guarantee kill this with an Overheat while it's holding leftover... With Fake Out plus Overheat while it's holding leftovers, even with the Wise Glasses. So what we are going to do here is we send in Crocodile on not Leech Life. We drop this to -1. Okay. Since we didn't proc our Citrus, we are only baiting Leech Life kills. It can... I don't think it can ever rock here. Actually, I forgot it's -1. So yeah, it can rock here, or it can Leech Life. Either way, Pyroar is getting sacked. Great. No rocks is actually quite awesome. We're always being killed with Stone Edge now. Pyroar can actually live if Stone Edge misses. If rocks were up, we would always sack it. But since it didn't click rocks, and it only sees kills with Stone Edge, Pyroar can live a Stone Edge miss. I'm pretty sure if we burn it... Oh, we could burn it as well. Those are the two conditions for Pyroar to save itself. So we're going to Flamethrower and Pray. Alright, 07 Pyroar. Cool. Now we can go into Arcanine, who chain kills both Mons. I can't believe Rock Slide does this much damage to our Maldo. But just gotta trust in the calcs. Is our Maldo weak to rock? Does rock not resist rock? I mean, Flamethrower's gonna kill anyway. But for some reason, okay, yeah. It's weak to rock. Weird. Alright, we killed Rock Slide, and we always live knockoff crit from Absol, and we always kill it with CC. Alright, right on. Actual knockoff crit to 77. If it's at rocks here, we were dead too. Like a couple rolls of crit, 25% rolls of crit, but we're fine. Neat. Alright, let me prep for Maxi. Alright, this fight is very much not riskless. I mean, yeah, we could wipe here. On Tabitha, we were pretty safe to not wipe. But if our camera up dancer gets murked, we might just be wiping. So let's hope and pray that does not happen. Yeah, if Kingdra dies, we're losing like almost everybody. I think we can make it out, but we will lose 4 mons total if Kingdra gets crit when on the pivotal turn of this fight. Things go wrong here. I played this really fast. I was just like, whatever. Alright, you. Cool. Okay. Avalug, yeah. Do I want anything on Avalug? I think I decided no. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's get it. Actually, I am going to put a metal coat on you. Because if we do that, it baits camera up instead. And then... Shit. No, I can't afford a metal coat on you. I have to go for the avalanche kill after we get hit. Okay. Alright, let's hope shit goes well. Citrus, silver powder, citrus, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, let's get it. We lead with you. Do I want wise glasses on ape? Nah. Okay, let's send it. Alright, so I'm just assuming this guy's gonna play nice. This crustal that is. If we get Zatu pivoted in on the red card, it's pretty bad. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Check out one more time. Citrus. Okay, cool. Wait, did you have the shed shell? Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Good thing I checked items 3 times. Oh my god. What a silly mistake that would have been. Alright, we need shed shell on you. Alright, lovely. All right. Okay. We are just going... It never sees a kill on Ape. We're just going to do as much damage as we can with an overheat and get ejected from red card. Well, hopefully sets up hazards. We don't want to see Xatu get ejected. Okay, that's actually just perfect. Best case scenario. Great. Okay. So our LD is slower, which is perfect. Cressel's very likely to set up hazards again. It is a 70% chance, and since LD got pivoted in, we didn't take any hazards chip, and now we always live Stone Edge crit. If it even decides to go for it. 70% chance to set up spikes. Okay, it did go for Stone Edge. That was a high ass roll. Almost max roll. Second highest roll. We rapid spin, and now we are faster. And we just kill it with Leaf Storm. This baits an Aerodactyl. We don't want to see Stone Edge. As a 21% chance using Stone Edge now, that would be horrendous. If it's Stone Edge crit and an Avalug, we probably lose. Please be dual wing beat, please. Nice. Okay. Good, good. No crits. Okay. Great. So, we are always living... We live all but 3 rolls of Stone Edge crit. We are going to Avalanche here, which always kills after it hits us, but doesn't kill unless it's a crit before that point. We want our line to be preserved, so ideally we want the Stone Edge to hit without killing us with a crit, or it misses, then Avalanche doesn't crit. Just hit the Stone Edge non-crit, please. Don't max roll me. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We didn't want to put a berry on this because we didn't want to be out of Como body press range. At 53 HP, that's exactly what we're baiting. Good. Now we bring our Xatu in. Okay, this part of the fight can get a little spooky. We want to see an Iron Defense here, that'd be really nice. Or it could just start Dragon Tailing us, which is very annoying. So let's Psychic this. Alright, we're out of here. That's annoying. Okay, Scullifede's in. What are you baiting? Alright, what do I want to do? I think I want to go into Avalug here. How much HP are you at? Okay. You're like 50. Can you even set up on Skull? Okay, so it's always going to Dragon Tail here. Because we are faster and show 2 hit. Okay, what do I want to do? We want to get ejected back into Xatu. Alright, that's annoying. Okay, Kingdra... We're being Dragontail again, man. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have Ape tank this one. Just eject me back into Zatu, man. Okay, nice. What the fuck? Okay, we should be being bypress again. That's what does most damage to Ape. Yep. Alright, now we go back into Zatu and hopefully just kill this. Good. Alright. Please hit the range, buddy. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Line preserved. It was a little spooky. But we made it. This bait's a rude. I think we're dead to crit there. Okay. At 22 HP, we are baiting Power Whip, Darkest... We're baiting Random Move. I originally wanted Ape in to chip this, but it's not looking likely now. At 22 HP, we're baiting Random Move. We cannot have this be Darkest Lariat. Shit. I think we have to sack Zatu now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to sack. Because I went Silver Powder on a Scolipede over Citrus Berry, which if we were Citrus Berry, we'd be risking 2x Darkest Lariats. But with this having the potential to U-turn on us, it's really scary. So we are just going to sack here, I believe. 07 Zatu. It could Power Whip miss. So we're going to go for the U-turn in case that happens. 07. Right, good thing I didn't make the switch. Alright, our line's preserved. We're going to win, I think. Now that we're holding a Silver Powder, we can always one-shot this. And we always live the Darkest Lariat crit. This is always baiting Camel. And if we heal up to full, it'll only be Flamethrower. Nice. Yeah, we're always baiting normal Camel Flamethrower. Kingdra is dead to an Earth Power crit, but since we healed all the way back to full, we are never baiting Earth Power. Alright. And we always outspeed and one-shot this. Good thing I remember the Shed Shell. And now we're baiting Wob, which Scolipede has Toxic, so it just sits on it. I had much safer lines if I brought Scyther for the Zarude. Scyther could switch into pretty much anything with a Citrus Berry and then kill the next turn. But we wouldn't have a Toxic Mon for the Wobbuffet. This fight is so much easier with Drapion. But unfortunately I didn't pull it this run. And now we just spam Toxic on this till it dies. This feels so good. When it's below like 45%, we can just kill it. Oh, never mind. It doesn't want us to. Great. Alright, Maxi down. Not the cleanest Mount Chimney, but we got it done. Damn. Alright. We lost our only Psychic type, but I think I mentioned this before this run, but in my experience, Psychic type is the most Mickey Mouse type you can get. At least, yeah. It's just not that great. I haven't had a moment that I can recall where I'm like, man, I wish I had a psychic type. 7 deaths. To motivate myself, I like to see how many deaths Picho had on run 5 at this point. Because I know he's going to have more than me. Alright, he had 10 at this point. 11. I have 7. Alright, it's winnable. So let's have a recap. You died to Shell. I lost you to the double battle with the Crobat and Noivern. You died to Norman. You died to Norman. Actually, you died before Norman because you got crit by the, what was it, Tauros? Yeah. You died to Norman. You died to some bullshit. Tabitha Maxi. Okay. Alright, let's level up. Can win. I'm gonna see if I can play this double battle real quick, see if it's easy. Make sure I moved all my items before I import. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can think of anything. Alright, what's gonna happen first? Am I gonna get Toxic by Salazzle or find a shiny first? It's really a 50-50. Alright, here's what we are going to do. Cool. So, we are going to fake out Gliscor, kill with Ice Beam as rocks go up. Great. Okay. Next, we bring in this bum. Both our mounts are faster. It has a Focus Sash, so we are just going to Mach Punch it and Octazooka it. Alright, that's fine. We don't need Kingdra anymore. Ape is going to fast kill this with Overheat while we switch to Togi. I pre-damaged Togi, so even if on the off chance Ferrothorn didn't set up rocks, Togi will still be baiting Superior. So we are going to Overheat one-shot this. I'm glad Dex didn't put like any Ferrothorns in the game with Sash. They're all like Rocky Head cheese. So we kill with Overheat and we go into Togi. Togi's never dead to rocks, obviously. Space Superior. Cool. We switch into Bird. Togi fakes this out. The attack raise from Intimidate doesn't matter. It only has Leaf Storm. Okay. So with this HP, it only has Leaf Storm. Staraptor is going to Tailwind. While Togi Spiky Shields. Yes. Okay. Alright, we are now faster. And with a sharp beak, we always kill with dual wing beat. So we kill with dual wing beat, and we go into what's his face? Gliscor's fine. We're gonna go into Gliscor. Perfect. And with Tailwind up, we just kill this guy. With Earthquake plus dual wing beat. Or we just hit the roll. Lovely. Who needs Protect when you have Tailwind? These recent double battles actually haven't been too bad. It feels like I have insane firepower for my... Like, my box has pretty insane firepower. Especially if the leads allow me to open with it. So, like, being able to lead powerful mons like Ape. And my Kingdra's pretty good this run, too. Yeah, it really opens up a lot. I mean, my Kingdra's max attack, so... Right, we need to prepare for this encounter. The last 2 times, actually, I got fucking Dredagon. Please don't let it happen again. That mon is a bum. It did come to Magma Hideout Matt, though. That's a fight I actually needed it for. But I'd rather not see it, no offense. Alright, the Jagged Pass. We want the Turtonator, man. I mean, Gabite and Gibble is totally fiction, but I'd love to see those as well. So, does Turtonator have Boom? No. I think we won't even have to scale Rapid Spin on it. We just really want Turtonator. Dredagon, like, holy miss. Man, let's bring a bunch of our tanky boys. I actually don't want to see Avila get hit by a flamethrower, so we're going to leave you. Arcanine, you're a good bring here. Crook, you're always a good bring. Who else? Kingdra, I don't want to get hit. Yeah, you're going to be good. Who else? Camel, I guess. Get in here. Okay. Let's throw some Citrus Sprays on these guys, and let's go to work. I'm actually not going to Citrus Berry Walrein. Alright. Let's go. Please don't be Dredagon. Please. Actually, there's a bunch of misses here. This route's kind of a gamble. Oh, I need to switch bikes. Good thing I remembered that. If I honestly ran on there without the Mach Bite and couldn't get back up, I would have claused it. Just being honest. I probably would have ran to the trainer, purposely died so I can keep my encounter without having to go back, but I wouldn't have counted it. Let's see what we pull. Did we get the dragon thing here too? If I'm not mistaken. This is it, right? Yeah, cool. Alright. Alright, let's run through the encounters one last time. Turtonator, awesome. Dredagon. If I get you, just be Sheer Force, please. Actually, Rough Skin's not bad either. Your abilities are good. Your stat distribution just sucks. So's your move pool. Magmortar sucks. Don't give me that, please. Actually, you're a good staller. Toxic Slack Off. But I'd rather not. Guts Earthring's a huge win. Since I can get Ursaluna and Shit, what's Flannery's town's name? Lava Ridge. Wardeer, obvious miss. Never had it though. We have the Lycanroc dupes and we have Gibble. Alright, we don't want to see Druddigon. Preferably not Magmortar or Wardeer either. Okay, we got the Turtonator. Wait, do you have Boom at 44? Okay, no, thank God. Okay, Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Body Slam, Rapid Spin. It does have the spin. And you don't have Fire Spin, so I can't be trapped. You love to see it. Super Fang you down some. That's going to do nothing. Super Fang you again. You've nothing that you can hurt yourself with. So we're just going to Super Fang again. Alright, start chucking balls at it. Hell yeah. Alright. I liked this guy when I had him on attempt 14, I think it was. He was pretty goated. Let me think of a name. Alright, I think this is the first Shell Armor mon of the run. Yeah, okay. That's nice. I forgot what your... I think I went Special Attack and Defense on you? I think that's how your stats are distributed? Yeah, that'll be nice. Mild? Okay. I mean... Alright, I think you're good enough. Rapid Spin is huge. It complements LD's weakness as well. And so you're gonna get Explosion. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep these moves and take Explosion over Body Slam. And then we'll hit Overheat and Draco Meteor later. Alright, awesome. Alright, welcome to the squad, Bale. Hell yeah. What were your IVs again? Mine's defense really sucks. I wish you were minus attack or something. Or minus speed. But hey. I'll take it. How many Mons is next. How many trainers is it? 4? Only 3. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna do this now. I'll take a few minutes to look at it, and if I can't find anything, then we'll just move on. Alright, that was pretty fucking easy. Not too shabby. I said I say that, but it took me longer than I'd like to admit to plan, but we made it. Lava Ridge Town. Alright, let's get our goods. What took me a while to plan that was the Bouffalont, which I found the Gliscor answer, but I sometimes Nidoking could not win the 1v1, and I had trouble finding slots on my party for a backup, but then I found a line for the Arcanine on the next trainer, where as long as as long as Flareblast didn't like crit burn with grassy terrain healing, even if it howled, um, Kingdra would always live max roll close combat crit, and holding the Wise Glasses allowed us to kill it if it close combated us and dropped its defenses. Yeah, once I realized grassy terrain heals just enough for Kingdra, that opened up another slot instead of having to commit another slot to help with the Arcanine, which made the Togekiss just fall into place, bringing Arcanine Hisui as backup. Arcanine Hisui was also good for the Arcanine, because it always baits close combat, so I could pivot between it and Scyther to drop it a bunch. And so it just kind of worked out really well. Then yeah, Nidoking. Nidoking was a perfect answer to Wigglytuff. Poison Barb just outspeed one-shots it. And since I could kill Arcanine with Kingdra, I could always bait the Moonblast from the Wigglytuff. It just made my life a lot easier. Funny enough, Weezing also outspeed one taps the Wiggly if I had the berry for Belch strats, but it was less reliable into the Togekiss. Actually, it was pretty good in a Togekiss too, because I could put a Citrus Berry on it, and then Belch would do a lot of damage, like 70%, and then Arcanine could kill, but Nidoking just was a little more reliable. I wasn't even paying attention. Did I pick up this candy? Alright, cool. Yeah, neat. Okay. Let's get our egg. And get our charcoal. I forgot what you even sell. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's everything we can get here. Yeah, okay. Alright. I've never had a Blaziken. I really want Sceptile. Swampert was great on my PB. It was actually like really useful. It came to a lot of fights. Even like not being a Protect bot, it was really useful. But I've won a Chlorophyllmon, or not Chlorophyll, a fast grass type to kill a Groudon. So Sceptile would be nice. Alright, nice, and we get it. I've never seen a more matte character in my life. We already have a matte, do we? Cool. You all didn't make it to the naming convention. Too bad Oliver's already dead. Alright. Please be good-natured. Relaxed. Ugh. Ew! You stink of poo! Can this even outspeed Maxie's Groudon? Blank set Sceptile, level 79. Fuck, man. Level 79. Oh, I don't even know if you're gonna outspeed. Relax. You're relaxed, right? Yeah. Okay, you do outspeed. by 3 speed points, and with 6 in special attack. In overgrow range, does solar beam kill? Okay, easy. Even out of that range it kill. Even a full health it kills. So is Leaf Storm. Okay, good. We have our Groudon answer in the future. We might as well level this up to where we get Detect. Since Grovyle... Does Grovyle get Detect? 49. I'm pretty sure you can just straight up level Sceptile. So Sceptile at level 57. How's this doing against Flannery? So against Flannery, we are still always baiting kills from both. You are so disgustingly slow. Oh my god. Okay. It's actually really good. Pretty much bait fast kills from everything. Holding an Iron Ball, you will bait fast kills from everything. Even Marowak and Incineroar. Okay. I'm just going to level you up all the way then. Maybe I can find some use for you in gym trainers. So Trico gets attacked at 46. And then we just evolve it. We need to wait till we get Energy Ball though. At 51, do we miss anything from stalling till 51? No. Okay. Because we'd miss out on Energy Ball if we evolved all the way. Cool. Alright, we are going to go to 51 and then evolve. I'm trying to say Magical Leaf is worth it. Pursuit's not really good from the player's standpoint because nothing ever really switches. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Pursuit. I want the Magical Leaf because I'm pretty sure in Weather Institute there's an Omastar that has Bright Powder. Damn, that's crazy that I pulled that out. Yeah, and we always outspeed one-shot it if we have Magical Leaf. I think. Yeah, alright, nice. Alright, cool. I'm happy with my decision. Alright, let's evolve you. I just realized you have to choose between Leaf Blade, or not Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm and Detect. Obviously Detect's the right choice. But that means I'll have to learn Solar Beam at level 70 for the Groudon, which means I'll have a dead slot for most of the time. I think I can probably get rid of... I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, that's all I'm doing for today. Alright, thanks for watching.